This is an article produced by Blair Miller. It says Yellowstone Volcano Observatory releases preliminary report on Biscuit Basin explosion. See, a lot of you out there just don't take anything serious, and that's fine because that fulfills the scriptures. And a lot of you out there had a good laugh and a good ha-ha and got together and thought that you really did something. You see, they always throw rocks at the throne, but never hit the king. And you won't hit me because the king has my back, and you'll never hit him because his word will not return unto him void. He said you guys would do this. In fact, they did this in the days of Noah. They said it would never rain. They said all we saw was raindrops. We've never seen rain, and look what happened when that door shut. Let's get busy. It says the Biscuit Basin in Yellowstone National Park will be closed for the rest of the 2024 season for safety concerns after Tuesday's hydrothermal explosion sent rocks as large as 3 feet wide, hundreds of feet in the air, damaging the boardwalk and reshaping nearby thermal pools, the park said late Wednesday. Yellowstone National Park and the U.S. Geological Survey's Yellowstone Volcano Observatory released a preliminary assessment. You see, they're not going to tell you, yeah, Yellowstone's going to blow, because it would send people in pandemonium and chaos. They're not going to tell you because, like I said, they view you as goyim. They view you as people that do not think for themselves. They view you as cattle. They are not going to tell you what's going to happen because they don't want you to be ready. Why do you think they have bunkers? Why do you think they have bunkers in Cheyenne Mountain? It's because that's where they're going. They're going to leave you with your bread and circuses, your food and entertainment. So all of you out there that are mocking and scoffing, laugh it up. Yep. Because you're going to see very soon. Blair Miller also said the explosion, which sent steam and debris to a height of hundreds of feet above the ground, destroyed a nearby boardwalk and ejected grapefruit-sized rocks tens to hundreds of feet from the source, wrote Michael Pollan and Blair Miller. The scientists in charge at the Volcano Observatory, some blocks closest to the explosion site, are about 3 feet 1 meter wide and weigh hundreds of pounds. Are you still laughing? Yep. Oh, this happens every year. Oh, this is fake news. Oh, you're a false prophet. Well, guess what? I'm telling you what's getting ready to happen, and destruction is coming. Yellowstone's eruption will be the first trumpet. And yes, I'm standing on that because I proved it with the Bible. And I'm doing this humbly. But for you mockers and scoffers, you're going to eat your own word. You better hope it ain't one of these boulders that Yellowstone just pooted out. Let's get some more. In the hours after the explosion, Black Diamond Pool showed some water bursts of up to 8 feet in the air, and by Wednesday morning, both pools were overflowing and sending murky water into the Firehole River. Fire in the hole. Poland said small explosions of boiling water will be possible in Biscuit Bay in the coming months, and that U.S. Geological Survey and National Park Service geologists would be monitoring changes in the basin, mapping debris and sampling water to see if there are changes to the basin's hydrothermal system. Yes, there are changes. Reason why is because they know what's getting ready to happen. You see, these geologists and these people at the top, these movers and shakers, they know that Yellowstone's going to explode. But they have to tell you, oh, there's nothing to see here. Yellowstone is not possible to blow. Yellowstone is not imploding. Yellowstone's likelihood of exploding or erupting is only 2% chance. Nothing to see here because you guys have the brain of a peanut. You guys have the brain of a donkey. You guys have the brain of a sheep. And you will see real soon that you're going to be led to slaughter. So you guys will believe what a scientist says over what God says. God says cataclysmic destruction is coming. So let's laugh about it. Yep. And see, this is what this lady said, which is very, very key. Yellowstone, Montana, Biscuit Basin explosion moments before. This has never happened in the history of the park. This has never happened in the history of the park. The Rangers arrived and closed it off. Boardwalk completely destroyed. This is how it started. Yes, this is just the beginning. Biscuit Bay did its explosion, but Yellowstone will be the bigger explosion, which will destroy most of Babylon, which is America, and have major implications across the world. So if you're still laughing, if you're still mocking, if you're still scoffing, then laugh it up while you can. Because there's an old saying, laugh now and cry later. Facts over feelings. Sorry, not sorry. Jesus said, expose them. Toodaloo.